Okay, so we'll start with a little background on monkeypox. So monkeypox is caused by a virus called monkeypox virus that belongs to the genus Autopox virus and the family Poxviridae. Just like I said earlier in the introduction, it is the same family where the smallpox virus that was eradicated in 1980 belongs to. It's just as if viruses in that family can't just give humans a break. So it belongs to that same family. But the good news is, unlike smallpox virus, monkeypox virus is less contagious and less severe. It has two genetic clades. Genetic clades is just like variants. Right now we have coronavirus variants. So we have monkeypox virus genetic clades. We have the genetic clade 1, which is also called the Congo Basin clade, and we have the genetic clade 2, which is called the West African clade. So that is that for the background. That is what we need to know about the background of monkeypox virus. We'll move straight to how do we contract monkeypox. How is it transmitted from human to human? First off, monkeypox is a zoonotic disease, meaning it is transmitted from animals to humans. It can also be transmitted from humans to humans. So we have the horizontal transmission and the vertical transmission. Let's start with the zoonotic part of it, from animals to humans. Animals such as rodents and non-human primates are the culprits in transmitting this disease from animals to humans. So when we talk about rodents, we are talking about the rope squirrel, the tree squirrel, the dormice, and the Gambian pushed rat. These are rodents that have been researched to transmit this disease. And for non-human primates, we have the monkeys. They are responsible for transmitting this disease also to humans. Now, how can we contract this disease from another human? When an infected person, or rather let me put it this way, when a non-infected person gets in contact with the bodily fluid of an infected person, bodily fluids such as mucus, saliva, vagina fluid, semen, urine. When an uninfected person gets in contact with this bodily fluid of an infected person, then the uninfected person can get infected. The sad part of it is, if this bodily fluid happens to be on an inanimate object, just like a bedding, and someone gets in contact with it, that person can also be infected with the virus. So please, let us really be careful with who we interact with and with what we touch. We go to the countries. Now, globally, the 10 most affected countries are, listen carefully: United States of America, Spain, Brazil, France, Peru, UK, Germany, Mexico, Canada, and Colombia. In Africa, the top most affected country is Nigeria, followed by the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the third is Ghana. The fact that your country was not listed does not mean you are not at risk. If you're a health worker, always put on your PPE. It is very important. I can't emphasize this much. Please put on your PPE. Number 2, if you are a fan of rodents and monkeys, please abstain. Abstain from eating them. Abstain from touching sick or dead animals, because you don't know which is infected. And if you must eat these animals, then make sure you cook very well. Now we go to the symptoms. What are the symptoms that we would see and we would know that this person has monkeypox? Fever, intense headache, intense fatigue, muscle ache, back pain, rash, and lymphadenopathy. These are the top clinical symptoms that stands monkeypox out from all other diseases. There are diseases that might have this kind of symptoms, diseases like chicken pox, measles, or bacterial infection of the skin, or even syphilis. But the distinguishing factor here, the distinguishing symptoms here are: one, the rash. The rash, we have the systemic rash, the genital rash, or the oral rash. So for monkeypox virus, this rash is mostly seen on the face and the extremities. So on the hand, the palms of the hand, the soles of the feet are prominent places where you would likely see this rash. They are rarely seen on the trunk of the body. And for lymphadenopathy, that is swollen lymph nodes, you can see it somewhere here, or somewhere here. You see things that are swollen like boils. Those are distinguishing symptoms for you to know that, okay, this is monkeypox. What do you do then? Don't self-medicate, I beg of you. Go straight to your primary health care center or go to the hospital. The doctor is in the best place to run a test on you and to ascertain if really what you're going through, if really the disease is monkeypox or not. It does not have any cure. There's no treatment for now for monkeypox, but you can be vaccinated against monkeypox. For countries that are most affected, they have the vaccines for monkeypox. They have the monkeypox vaccines. And if in your country you still have the smallpox vaccine, you can also take that. You can be vaccinated against monkeypox using the smallpox vaccine, because since they come from the same family, it would also serve. Another prevent on monkeypox, the good news is it is self-limiting, meaning when it runs its full course, it will just die down on its own. And also the mortality rate is low, 3 to 6%. So it is pretty low. However, there is a probability of secondary infection. So secondary infections such as sepsis, encephalitis, or blindness, because it could affect the cornea. That is why we need to take utmost care. Follow the preventive measures that have been highlighted, and do well to also research on your own on monkeypox so that we won't be victims. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've gained value. Do well to like, share, and drop me a comment in the comment section. I would really like to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. We'll see you in my next video. Do take care and stay healthy. Bye.